Hello, I hope you all are fine at your home during this pandemic. So let's continue with our chapter 5 from Avista's book, that is Should Wizard Hit Mommy? So before starting, let's recapitulate the previous session. So there is a girl of 4 years who is having a habit of listening a story from her father during that Saturdays or evening nap, and his father always told her a story with a base line or base theme, that is, there is a creature who was having a problem. That creature went to an owl, and owl suggested him to go to that wizard gave him a solution and asked for the pennies, and that creature was not having the pennies. Then that creature has to move to a well, a magic well. From there he collected those pennies and just gave it to that wizard, and at the end there was a happy ending. So on one evening, he started telling a story to his daughter Zoe, and the story was about Roger Skunk. Roger Skunk, his problem was that he is awful smelling. His all the friends, they always leave him alone and they didn't play with him. So he was very tensed, he always cried, and then one of the someone told him to go to an owl for the suggestion. Then he went to a tree, an apple tree, and there a enormous owl was sitting, and then he asked for the solution. Then that enormous owl suggested him to go to wizard for the solution. Then he moved into the dark woods from over the creek, and then he reached in front of the door of that wizard house. Then he knocked on the door, and that wizard came out and asked him about his problem, and then he told his problem to wizard. Now let's continue. I know it, Roger Skunk said, and all the little animals run away from me. The enormous wise owl said, you could help me. Now he told that you really smell bad, and then Roger Skunk said that I knew it, and you know, all the little animals, they run away from me. The enormous wise owl said, you could help me. Then, well, maybe, come on in, don't get too close. Now inside zoo, there are all these magic things all jumbled together in a big dusty heap, because the wizard did not have any cleaning lady. Now the wizard allowed him to come into that cottage, that house, and there all the magic things, they were jumbled up. Jumbled up means mixed up. There were heaps of those garbage and magic things, because that wizard was not having a cleaning lady or a maid or a servant. And then he told him to come into the house, but stay away from him, because he was smelling very bad. Then why? Why? Because he was a wizard and a very old man. Then Joe asked why he was not having any cleaning lady and why the things are mixed up, jumbled up there. Then Jack told him that he was a wizard and a very old man, that's why. Will he die? Now another question came from Joe's mouth, that if he is such an old man, will he die? No, wizards don't die. Jack told him that the magical person, the wizard, they don't die. Well, he rummaged around and found an old stick called a magic wand and asked Roger Skunk what he wanted to smell like. Because he was a, will he die? Will he die? Wizard don't die. Well, he rummaged around and found an old stick called a magic wand and asked Roger Skunk what he wanted to smell like. Now the turn comes for wizard. He just tried to find out the ramag means to search unsystematically and untidy way, and he ramagged around here and there to find the magic wand. He got then and asked Roger Skunk, now tell me, what do you want? And what you want it to smell like? Roger and thought and said, roses. Very good. Yes, good. Zoe said smugly. Smugly means to feel pride in oneself. Then, when she heard about roses, she felt pride and she said, yes, good. Jack fixed her with a trance-like gaze and chanted in the wizard's elderly, irritable voice. Now, Jack again tried to pretend like a wizard and he spoke few words like a wizard. What were the words? Abracadabra, hocus poo, Roger Skunk, how do you do? Roses, boses, pull an ear, Roger Skunk, you never fear. Bingo! These were the magical spells. He paused as a rapt expression widened out from his daughter's nostrils when he was speaking those magic words, that magic spell. He paused and he found that his daughter's nostrils, they were widened up just because of, you can say, those magic spells. She got amazed by those, forcing her eyebrows up and her lower lip down in a wide, noiseless grin. Grin means a wide smile, an expression in which Jack was startled to recognize his wife feigning pleasure at cocktail parties. So, when he found his daughter doing that, giving that expressions, he compared those expressions with his wife expressions that she used to give during the parties. And all of a sudden, he whispered. The whole inside of the wizard house was full of the smell of roses, roses. Roger Fish cried, and the wizard said, very cranky, that will be 7 pennies. Cranky means irritating voice, bad-tempered, you can say. So, with his magic wand, when he spoke out those magic words, then inside that cottage, the smell was there, and the smell was of roses. It was a very good smell. And then then the wizard said, yes, it cost 7 pennies. Daddy, what? Roger Skunk, you said Roger Fish. Now again she pointed her father that he had said Roger Fish, but the creature, the story is of Roger Skunk. Then her father corrected himself. Oh yes, skunk. You said Roger Fish. Wasn't that silly? She said, Father, you told Roger Fish. It is silly of you and very silly of your stupid old daddy. Where was I? Well, you know about the pennies. And then he said, oh, your father is getting old now. That's why I'm just skipping the words. Anyways, where were we? Where are the pennies? Say it. Okay, Roger Skunk said. Then, after getting a smell of roses, then he said, okay, but all I have is 4 pennies. Then he said, Mr. Wizard, I'm having only 4 pennies. Now what would I do? And he began to cry. And he started crying. Joe made the crying face again. And with those sentences, those dialogues, she was also giving the expressions. And then she started making face of crying. This annoyed Jack. Downstairs, some more furniture rumbled. Rumbled means to move. To move. Claire should not move heavy things. She was 6 months pregnant. It would be their third. Now, when Jack was telling this story, he was feeling a bit confused. He was in dilemma whether he should tell the story to his daughter or should he move downside to help his wife, because she was 6 months pregnant and this would be the third baby of them. So the wizard said, oh, very well, go to the end of the lane and turn around 3 times and look down the magic well, and there you will find 3 pennies. Now, when the wizard asked for 7 pennies and Roger said that he was having only 4 pennies, then wizard gave him a solution that he had to move to the end of the lane. There is a magic well. He had to take around the 3 rounds, and then he will get 3 pennies. Hurry up! So Roger skunk went to the end of the lane, and then he moved and was very and he turned around 3 times, and there is the magic well worth 3 pennies. So he took them back to the wizard and was very happy and ran out into the woods. So after going to that well, taking 3 rounds, and then he got 3 pennies, he went to the wizard, gave him the pennies, and he moved back to his wood. Then when he reached, then what happened? All the other little animals gathered around him because he smelled so good, and they played tag, baseball, football, basketball, lacrosse, hockey, soccer, and pick up sticks. So when he reached at that point, at that wood, there all his friends were there, the wood that animals, and he was smelling so nicely that they started playing games with him, and they played a lot of games. What is a pickup sticks? Now Joe asked her father, what is this game? It is a game you play with sticks. Then he told her that this is the game you can play with the sticks. Like the wizard's magic wand. Now again she asked the question that those sticks are of like just magic wand of that wizard. Kind of, her father said, and they played games and laughed all afternoon, and then it began to get dark, and they all ran home to their mummies. No? After playing for so long, now it has become dark and it was the evening. Every creature went back to his or her home, and it was dark. Jo was starting to fuss with her hands and look out of the window at the crack of day that showed under the shade. Now she also started staring outside. Staring means to look steadily, and to fuss with her hands and look out of the window and the crack of the day that showed under the shade. So the sunlight was coming from those shades. She thought the story was all over. Jack did not like women when they took anything for granted. Now she thought that this is the end of the story, and she's starting just looking here and there, and Jack really did not like this attitude of not listening him with every female, and he liked them apprehensive, hanging on his words, and he really appreciated those females who listened to him. And now, Joe, are you listening? Then he gets a bit irritated and he asked, Joe, are you listening to me or not? Yes, she said, because this is very interesting. Roger Skunk's mommy said, what is that awful smell? Now, when Roger Skunk's mother arrived there to fetch him into the home, then when she reached there, she asked him, what is this awful smell? What? And Roger Skunk said, it's me, mommy. I smell like roses. And she said, who made you smell like that? And Roger Skunk told his mother that it is me. I'm just smelling like roses. And his mother got irritated and angry and asked him, who made you smell like this? And he said, the wizard. And she said, well, of all the nerve, you come with me and we are going right back to that very awful wizard. Now she got angry and she asked him to come with her. At this time, they will go to that wizard and change this smell. Zoe sat up with this word, her hands dabbling in the air with genuine fright, and she acted like that she is frightened. But Daddy, then he said about the other little animals run away. Then she asked Daddy if he would be changed with the smell, then again all the animals will run away from him. Then her hands skittered off into the underbrush, and she started acting like this, that she is frightened, and she was putting questions. All right, he said, but mommy, all the other little animals run away. Then Roger Skunk asked his mother, Mommy, if we will go and I'll get changed, then all the other creatures will run away from me. Then what will happen to me? And she said, I don't care. You smell the way a little skunk should have. And I'm going to take you right back to that wizard. And she took an umbrella and went back with Roger Skunk and hit that wizard right over the head. And then she took her umbrella just under her armpit, and she also took the Roger Skunk with him, and she said that you should smell like a skunk should be, and come with me. And she reached to the wizard and hit the wizard with her umbrella. Now this is the end of this session. Let's start with the word meanings. So the first one was jumbled. Jumbled means mixed up. Then rammed. Rammed means to search unsystematically. Search unsystematically. Then the next is smugly. It is pride in oneself. The next one is cranky. Cranky means half conscious state. And the next one is gaze. It means staring, or you can say to look steadily. Okay, and the next one is rumbled. Here, write down. Rumble means make a continuous deep sound. So these are the word meanings. You have to just clear with these words so that you can read it and you can get it properly. Now in our next video we will complete the chapter. That will be the third session. Thank you.